Wappen, wagwan.
Everything a gwan, man. You're in the Caribbean kitchen now.
I'm feeling very Caribbean with one of my favourite dishes of all time. What we're making?
We're making goat curry.
Let's run through the ingredients. In the pan there,
the meat is really simmering away nicely, getting
Beautiful.
a nice colour that is now.
We've got...
So, we've got some onions.
Yep.
We've got some...
Scallions.
Scallion, good man. Garlic.
Yes.
Curry powder.
Yep.
Some sauce.
Sauce.
Be just red ketchup, yeah?
Okay.
The beautiful pepper with the attitude, Scotch bonnet, yes.
The mother and father of peppers.
Yes. Carrots, potatoes, ginger, and thyme.
You know, I'm about to admit something.
What? You've never had goat curry?
I've never eaten goat curry.
My
so,
friend.
in goes the onions.
Yes.
Yeah. And you can't have too much onions, it's good for it. Yeah.
See, I think this is a dish that really shows the different influences on the Caribbean. You've got the curry powder, obviously the Indian
That's
influence.
the Indian influence. Very good, very good.
You've got the goat, indigenous animal to the part.
Yep.
The thyme brought from Europe.
Uh-huh.
The Scotch bonnet peppers through the Portuguese trading or perhaps something like that. Just brings everything together.
That's absolutely excellent.
So I just ask a question. So what you've got, the goat in there with some oil, and you've coloured off the goat first, is that right?
Yes.
To get see all the flavour in,
That's
and
right.
then in goes the onions. Okay.
Absolutely. And also we put some garlic.
Lovely. I've just chopped these spring onions up. Is that okay?
Thank you, that's lovely. That
Pop
goes
them
in as well.
What next? Right, now
These don't go in just yet.
These don't go in just
no,
yet.
because
you need to fry that curry powder, don't
yes.
you?
Wow.
Some sauce. That just goes dollop in there.
Making
All
goat
that can
curry.
go, yeah.
I
It's
love
getting
things like
good.
that. Tomato sauce. I like things like that. That's brilliant.
Absolutely.
That brings
and the
the sort of
ginger.
sweetness that offsets.
Yep.
Because Scotch bonnet is a very sweet chili pepper.
And
Anyway,
of
it's kind of
course,
sweet and powerful, but I think the ketchup just works quite well with that.
sometime. All that flavour now is just going to cook down. We don't add any water to it just yet.
Rock on.
I mean, we're talking about this programme, we're talking about the influences of cultures upon the British Isles and the food of the British Isles. You think about the influence of the trading that went on through the Caribbean and all those traders from around the world swapping ingredients and discovering new food. How extraordinary that you end up with this as being a classic Caribbean
But
dish.
also, the great irony to me is Caribbean food hasn't really moved much outside of Caribbean communities.
True.
Which is just a crying shame. When you taste it, John, you'll understand exactly what I'm talking about.
But it's happening. It's starting to happen.
It's starting to happen now.
It's starting to happen. Right. What needs to happen now is that this needs to just cook down for a while before we add the carrot and the potato, because we want them to cook in the curry, but we don't want them to mash out and get too soft.
They still need to remain.
Absolutely.
Do we need liquid in there, though, first?
We do need liquid in there. We need some liquid, Mr. Hardy.
Could you use stout or something?
You could use not too much. Okay, so that's what needs to happen now. That needs to
McGee's
just
all over again. She's
cook down.
me.
So what we've got here...
Well,
I'll get rid of this.
an hour and a half earlier we started it, didn't we? And
Right.
we just, this is what you see coming together here, what we've just done.
So you put that Scotch bonnet in there whole?
Whole, yes.
So that you take it away? You take it out? Because eating that thing...
It has a lot of attitude. When it reaches this stage now, this is when we add, what do we add? The
We have
carrot?
the carrots.
Hey.
I've never had carrot in my goat curry.
And the
You
potatoes?
haven't been looking.
No, potato I've definitely had.
Right.
Right.
Stir that around?
Be mindful that the Scotch bonnet is there, and you don't want to disturb it too much because it tends to bite back later.
In all sorts of different ways.
That's right. That just need to now, give it another 10 minutes or so.
Just to get the veg
Just to
cook.
get the veg cooked.
Lid on or lid off?
Lid on.
Right, go and get my lid.
Lid on. Lid on. Brilliant. And that's goat curry in the making.
The wonder of modern television, and that 10 minutes has just gone like that. That.
Wow.
Welcome to my world.
Oh, yes.
Look at that. So all the potatoes and carrots and everything, and all the juice has been soaked up. Yum-oh.
Absolutely.
Where's that Scotch bonnet?
I'm keeping the Scotch bonnet way over there.
Yeah, yeah.
Way over there.
That's a bad boy,
Look
isn't
at
it?
that. Very bad
A
boy.
little bit more, Eddie. A little bit more, Eddie. A little bit more.
Come on, Eddie. What is this?
Wagwan, Mr. Eddie. Wagwan.
Boy, I don't want to feed you guys up too much, you know.
What are you trying to say, Eddie? That we're too fat already, or what?
Smell that, John. Smell that.
It smells fantastic.
Do you know what, John? Normally at this point, what happens? What do?
You usually eat.
Right, I'm not gonna.
You're going to let me?
I'm gonna let you, because you, my friend.
I'm a goat curry virgin.
touched for the very first time.
By a goat curry.
Like a goat curry virgin with your mouthful next to mine.
Well, I'm going to see if you guys really telling the truth about this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm happy for that.
Hear me now.
That, the rice and peas, in heaven.
So what usually happens now, you see, in a family home is that
People fight.
that would go right on top of the rice.
Well, they weren't going to be trying to get it on top of the rice. We're going to eat it all.
Good man.
See you soon.